That would be me.
Look who we're hanging with.
Jason David Frank.
Boom shakalaka.
Please do not change channel.
Hello, World Wide Web. Welcome back to the Hangin' with Web Show. I'm GW Pomichter. If you haven't done it yet, go down and hit subscribe. Hit the little bell. Come back over and over again. We've got artists, authors, filmmakers, musicians, people we met on the street. That's right. We've got it all on the Hangin' with Web Show. We're hanging right now at Tampa Bay Comic-Con with just an author and creator. He's created his own characters, Jeremy Mosby.
Yes, sir.
Jeremy, thanks for coming on the show, man. Thanks for hanging out. Jeremy, you're the creator of iCoin.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm from all the way down here from south side of Memphis, Tennessee.
South side
so
of Memphis.
I've been flying around and I flew all the way up here just to come to this big Comic-Con. This one is way bigger than the one down there in Memphis. So I thought I'd just fly up here and promote and create and let people know what I created. It's something new that they never thought of and never read before.
All right,
so
well,
I thought,
tell me what, give us the book blurb. Tell us a little bit about iCoin.
This Benjamin Franklin, he's basically like the starter of it all. Basically, he the ruler over the planet called iCoin, and so he's seen that the world.
Benjamin Franklin is the ruler.
Yeah, he the ruler of the planet iCoin.
All right, this is a cool place to live already. All right, now.
Yeah.
Who's this guy up here?
He possesses this guy with the powers to protect himself and protect the earth. He's seeing that the crime rate in Memphis and around the world is in danger. So he possesses him with the mutation to control all the human coins to protect himself and protect people like him and her and you, everybody that's endangered from the horrors and the dangers on earth, pretty much. So that's what this basically is about.
You just came up with your own superhero.
Right, pretty much.
Now, what does a person do? You're just sitting around a room one day, and you went, I'm gonna come up with a superhero.
Now, as a matter of fact, I was at work one day, and I thought about an idea.
The boss don't know that yet. Don't tell him nothing.
No, I didn't tell my boss. I didn't tell my boss, so I kept it to myself. I'm like, man, I had a big smile on my face. I said, oh, what's up? And then I went home. As a matter of fact, I went home and I started like thinking more about it. Then I went to different Comic-Cons in Memphis, and I seen nobody had nothing like this. And so basically, that's how I thought about. I said, man, I'm going to start writing ideas to this.
And that's how a writer is born.
That's
folks.
how they write, yeah.
When you can't find it, write it yourself.
Right.
Create your own. Now you got two here.
Yeah. This is my first one.
This is the first one here.
This is my second one.
This is the second one. Okay.
Yeah.
Are there more coming?
Yeah, I got a third one on the way. A third one on the way, so I'm still writing that one, but it ain't really just been published just yet because I'm still writing. So hopefully pretty soon it'll be out around about like the end of this year, pretty much.
So you just hit the road and you're traveling to conventions?
Yes, sir.
Sharing your work?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you bring a whole bag of books with you, or you just got the sample?
Yeah, I brought some books with me.
Did you?
Pretty
All
much.
right.
Yeah.
You talked to anybody? Got any readers here?
Mm-hmm. I got a panel that's gonna be in the room 13 downstairs.
Okay.
They're gonna be like I'm gonna be talking about this again down there in the room in front of a whole lot of people, telling people that what about it and how I came about with it. It's gonna be like at 10:30, like at 11. It's gonna start like at 11 o'clock tonight. It's gonna be pretty late, but I'm gonna be out talking about it pretty much. So
that is fantastic, man. Now, you're from Memphis.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so when you were thinking about this particular hero and what kind of powers and what you wanted to give him, okay, and you said now you're channeling a little Ben Franklin here.
Yeah, he basically
so why did you want to mash those things up? What about that is kind of just sparked your interest?
Because Benjamin Franklin, he's like the ruler, and then he was kind of like he dealt with a whole lot dealing with the government or whatnot. So he deal with a whole lot dealing with money and the coins and all that. So basically, he's basically like was in danger, and he seen like other humans was in danger. So he's like, man, he had the power himself, but he was getting older. He was getting older in his life. So he possessed somebody younger and more faster and more stronger to help protect the earth, pretty much.
You know what? I got to tell you, Benjamin Franklin's always been my favorite founding father anyway.
Right. I like him too.
First of all, that is the original indie author is what that is. That's the original indie author.
Right.
Because Ben Franklin was a printer by trade and a writer by wisdom. Mm-hmm. And so for him to be able to take his printing trade and publish his work,
right.
That's the original, that's what we do now.
Right.
We do it with fancy technology, but he did it back in the day. He's the original indie author, the original font of wisdom. Just, tells us everything we need to know about life in the Poor Man's Almanac.
Uh-huh.
So you picked a good one.
Yeah.
You picked a good one. You surely did. Yeah. Now, where can we find you online? Can we find your books on Amazon? Where can we find your stuff?
You can get this one on Amazon. Just put it Amazon.com. Just put in my name, Jeremy Mosby, and you get this one on my website, iCoinComics.com.
iCoinComics.com.
Yeah.
You got another one on the way?
Yeah, I got another one on the way.
All right, guys. Yeah. This is Jeremy Mosby, the author of New Generation iCoin. We're going to wrap it up. As we do, we're going to say thank you to our partners and our friends at Something Unique Magazine out of St. Louis, Space Coast Comics, Famous Faces and Funnies, author Yvonne Mason with Off the Chain Radio, Pound the Grape in Melbourne, Florida, and our new partners over at Embellish Effects. Everything you need for all your cosplay needs. We're going to put links down below so you can find Jeremy Mosby and the iCoin books online. Remember, everybody, subscribe, log on, tune in, and see who we're hanging with next. Thank you so much, Jeremy.
Thanks for giving me a chance.
Right.